stop right there. So if you read the title, you would know this is an episode on the Hoarders. Now personally, me and the Hoarders have a personal bittersweet relationship. See, watching shows like this one, you're either hella motivated to clean, no, like hella motivated. Like you start singing to your vacuum motivated. It's me and you, we're gonna clean this room. Or you're the look on the bright side kind of peep.
Hey, you know what? I know there's a cockroach. I'm a lift eye. My room ain't even that dirty now that I think about it.
Well, me, I'm be real with you, as in Miss Beverly, I'm Not Hills is on one side of the spectrum. Your boy Sauce is on the
other side of the spectrum.
Yeah, I'm a little OCD, which stands for often cleaning disorder. If I start cleaning, I can't just
see trash, pick trash.
I just start cleaning everything, and I mean everything. Bathroom floors, lint on hats. You might even catch me with a magnifying glass on the floor looking for every speckle of dust. And I can't stop because in my mind, if it's not gonna be completed, don't even start it. So it got me to think, Miss Beverly probably feels the same way, except she didn't start. So watching shows like The Hoarders gets me a little tingy finger, itchy. Shh, shh, shh.
It's okay, just burn the whole thing down and start fresh. No more worries, no more mess.
Yo, that kind of rhymed.
But I'm not a rapper.
Oh my god. A lot to clean up.
You think? I didn't need to go to Beverly's house to know this episode was gonna be a lot to clean up. I mean, what did you expect? Every episode on Hoarders has been a dookie show. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I'm wrong, and sometimes seeing it, smelling it, and knowing you're gonna have to touch it totally brings into perspective what you're up against. And you know what that is? Background cleaner number 580? A lot of dookie.
I don't even know where to start in there.
We're finding a little bit of everything, and it's starting to smell in here.
Yes, Travis Peaver, knowing that, why the hell did you take your mask off?
You're in the biohazard radioactive bacterium toxin preservation, son.
Put your mask back on. You probably about to catch some AIDS. See this dude?
You smart. You loyal. You grateful. I appreciate that.
I don't care who's asking the question. Mask ain't coming off. The song Future Mask Off would have been remixed in this house.
Percocet, Molly Percocet, yeah. Mask on, never mask off.
Okay, that fridge, Jesus Christ. I bought it and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try to clean it and return it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Beverly, I promise you, somewhere on that return policy it says,
do not return a fridge turned into a brothel for flies to impregnate themselves.
No, it doesn't. Look, it's self-implied because nobody's this dirty. Statute of limitation on her return policy should be 2 days because after that 48 hours is up, you can expect about 50 maggots coming back with a side of HIV.
That was like $100 and I'm not gonna just throw it out.
What?
Yeah, no, can you smell it through that?
What do you mean? I'll pay you $100 right now just to throw it out. Not really, but the thought counts.
Right?
But for real though, where do you find these jobs at? Let me know so I can start blocking some websites.
Ain't catching me touching no maggots.
Just saying.
When I opened that fridge, it hit me hard. The smell went right through my mask and everything. It was bad.
See, Scott is a trooper. He was made for this job.
The dude's last name is Holler.
See me, I would have hauled her to Disney World. Then radio in.
Yo, Fly Squatter 101, code red, repeat code red. Miss Piggy has left the streets.
And they just blow the whole thing up.
What the hell, man? Shh, shh, shh. No more mess, no more stress.
But I'm not a rapper.
Do you get that the store won't take it back?
But it should have worked.
Man, I feel sorry for the fridge. I'm sure when it was birthed, this fridge didn't expect to be living in a dump with a gazillion maggots invading its life. And if by some miracle your fridge works, you think anybody's gonna be eating anything out of this nasty fridge?
Nope. Dog poo, cat poo, rotten fruit. We got everything here.
Jesus Christ.
How does your floor look worse than the fertilizer in my front yard? And it looks to me like she hasn't dumped any trash in like the last decade. Did the trash man come by and not question why the hell this particular house has no trash?
Well, John, nothing. This home has not dumped a speck of dirt in 3,493 days.
Well, maybe the trash is collected in her house.
Nah, nobody's that dumb. On to the next headache.
I like how it's her who's saying,
oh God, no, not the moldy pizza.
it's yours. How are you freaking out about mold when you've been living like this with maggots, roaches, dirt, and duke? But the real question is, who the hell orders a pizza and only eat a slice?
You okay, buddy?
What is that? Something smell. I smell it too. That's like rotten meat.
I told y'all, man.
You're in the biohazard radioactive bacterium toxin preservation, son.
And I like how he's like,
You okay, bud?
and the dude's literally having an asthma attack and everyone's just all calm like,
Oh, it's no biggie. If he dies here, no one will even know. Just bring in another cabin.
and why are you acting like this dookie smell ain't a normal occurrence?
Something smell.
Boy, if you don't get...
I stepped on something. It was an egg, I believe.
Bruh.
But just the smell that came from it.
I like how she's like, it's an egg, I believe. Like she wasn't sure if it's an egg. The only evidence that reminiscent egg is the cracked shell flakes. How long must you leave an egg before an egg no longer looks like an egg? I feel like if you dropped anything in this house, you're screwed. It's a goner, adios mi amigo, because you ain't gonna find it. And if you did by some miracle, you won't want to touch it.
Okay, yeah, it can go in the pod for now. Okay, this can go in the pod. Can you stick that in the pod? That can go to like the pod for now. That goes to the pod.
If you took a shot for every time she said,
Okay, this can go in the pod.
you might start becoming a pod. See, if I was a worker, I'd be so pissed. Imagine working your butt off, and she's not even helping you out. She's standing there giving out orders. To me, at this point, everything she has is a dump. It's going straight to the trash. No questions asked.
Oh, that's dog stuff. I want to keep that. I'm not gonna try to hang on to everything. Oh, I'm not throwing that out.
Oh, lordy.
I'm not gonna try to hold on to everything. What about this, Beverly? It's a pile of shit. Take it to the pod.
You know you've been living like this for too long when everyone around you has a gas mask to filter the air, and you're walking around like you're immune to the smell. Come on, bruh. I don't understand how we can't just move her out, light this whole place up, and pretend it was all an accident. Just a thought.
As work continues downstairs, 2 of the officers move upstairs to...
I'm not exactly sure how long this group has been working, but I see no difference. You would think with a home like this, she would be a rock climber extraordinaire. Considering this lady would have to climb Mount Everest probably just to get to a decent restroom. What if it's a number 2 emergency and the closest restroom is all blocked up? That does explain all the dookie on the floor.
Oh my god.
I know I said it explains all the dookie on the floor, but
Beverly, the restroom's right there.
jokes aside, from what the clip title says, we can assume this is purely her dog's feces. But this just reinforced why we gotta nuke this whole place up. Like I said, you're in the biohazard radioactive bacterium toxin preservation, son. So y'all just gonna stand around and continue staring at shit.
Yo, Kevin, look what I found at Tootsie Roll.
Come on, bruh. I'm not exactly sure why you guys are still up there. My soul would have courted my body back down safely to the first floor, through the front door, into a NASA rocket, and shipped straight to planet Nope.
I am absolutely dumbfounded right now. I'm like blown away.
Yeah, y'all still up there staring at it.
You stupid.
Like, I wonder what kind of conversations her dog be having to be building up this dookie wall.
Oh God, did your lupus income down too good? Oh God, where's the acceptable duty grass? Oh, you don't know? About what, man? What is grass, brother? Your poop in the house. It's acceptable.
I honestly don't even think it's safe to be in this house. I really don't. Yeah, we're done. We're out of here.
If you ever played zombies on Black Ops and you have that one friend who thinks he knows everything and leads the group into a small cottage, and everyone knows it's a bad idea but no one wants to say it, then you peek out the window and boom, you're surrounded. And then you look at Mr. Know-It-All and he goes,
I honestly don't even think it's safe to be in this house. I really don't.
boy.
I thought when they said they couldn't clean the upstairs, that was totally ridiculous. I'm just gonna do it myself, so it's like no big deal.
You know what's totally ridiculous, Beverly? Having a dookie festival at the grand entrance of your stairs.
I'ma just go do it myself. It's no big deal.
You were supposed to do it yourself. The fact that you didn't do it yourself is the reason why they're here.
Okay, I've got my magazines here. I'm getting overwhelmed now. Can we just stop for 1 second? I'm getting a headache already.
How is she now overwhelmed? I would have been overwhelmed when my living room became non-existent, or when my stairway became a mudslide. Or how about having to wear Tim's around 24/7 so that you're not walking on Legos smeared with shit?
That is not all garbage that they just got right there. I want to see what's in there. So this is not all garbage. There's no way this is all garbage.
Okay.
See, while she's blabbing about her trash not being trash, someone should have grabbed a rocket launcher and blow this place up, with everyone evacuated, of course.
See, this is what's gonna happen. This is what I was worried about. And my chair. Why are you throwing my kitchen chair away?
Probably because you don't have a kitchen to begin with, and your chair looks like a kangaroo just swung by and took a leak. I don't think she understands that nobody has the time to validate every piece of garbage with her, and if they did, everything would be going to the pod.
Now I have to look through all these bags now because now I'm upset. Oh my God, see? I'm like, oh, this is what the city did to me.
Maybe it's just me, but I'm so irritated watching this woman. At this point, I would have lost all my patience and just left. She did it to herself and she won't even admit that. You can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped. You know it's bad when your hair doesn't even want to be with you.
I am furious. They did not respect me. They did not listen to me. I want my house back to the way it was. I want my stuff back.
In all seriousness, this woman needs psychological help. I have no clue why she's making it so hard on the people trying to help her. The fact that she thinks it's okay to live with maggots add on everyone and everything that had stepped on her stairway and smeared that mud everywhere else. And we're not even talking about the living condition for her pets and how they're probably scavenging on food like that moldy pizza and her musty eggs. But how I see it, if you have to drug her up and drag her out to blow this whole place up and then spray it down with holy water to save her life, it's justified. The only thing I want from her is her crazy ass immune system. Because let's be real, I'd rather be homeless than living in this dump. Finally, some air. But hey, what do I know? I'm just sipping sauce.